Hello Libra and welcome to Esotera Tarot. My name is Lydia and today I'm pulling energies and messages for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So if this reading isn't resonating with you Libra, don't worry about it. Just pop over to one of my videos and check one of your other placements. And today we are pulling energies for you and your person. Libra, are you in them reading? On this side of the table we will look into your energies. First I'll just pull a few cards, just get a little bit of a vibe of what's going on so we can clarify whether or not this is you. And then on this side of the board we will go into your person, and then in the middle it will be the shared connection. We will clarify all of the cards and then clarify further if needed, and as usual we will close off with some advice from the universe. So if you're ready to go Libra, so am I. Just starting with a rider weight just to get the foundation of the reading and see what go on. Okay Spirit, thank you so much for presiding over this reading for Libra. Please can you show me Libra and their person, please? Libra and their person. Libra and their person, please. Libra and their person. Libra and their person, please. Libra and their person. Libra and their person. Libra and their person. Libra and their... Ooh, first one here. Okay, Libra's out the gate. The star. Oh, no wonder you're like, okay, wish fulfillment on the horizon, or at least that's what you've got your eyes on, Libra. Okay, we also have justice. Right, nice. And oh, the devil. What? This way comes Libra. Okay, so you're going after something. You feel it's fitting for you, but then you're also sensing an unhealthy attachment, which seems a bit bizarre coming from you. It's like, you know, this is wish fulfillment. It's like, it's so tempting, but it feels so good. You know, I know it's not good. You know, that sort of thing. Like, Lord, if this is wrong, I don't want to be right. Okay, Libra. Let's check your person's initial energies, please. Can we check Libra's initial person to see what's going on there? Okay, right. I mean, you could be making a choice between something bad for you and something good for you, I guess, but I'm not really getting that off of the energy of the cards. Right, nice, Libra. Okay, oh, wow. I don't know who this person is, Libra, but it's got the very hot in the room. So they've got the lovers. Right, okay. Should I just leave you two alone, guys? The Empress, nice, and oh, Death, right, okay, we've cooled down a little bit, guys. It got a little bit steamy back there, Libra. Okay. Well, there's certainly that energy to this connection, so I'd say this was romantic, yep. Your person showed me basically a great capacity to change. They're like, wow. They're blown away by you, Libra, they are. It looks like you feel the same. I don't know what they're referring to when they're pointing to change. A change is needed on their behalf, not on the connection. But it is to do with you, or at least maybe you've had that kind of impact on their life. You're showing up as yourself here, Justice, so you're feeling very much yourself and comfortable in this connection, whoever or whatever this is. And you, I'm not getting a bad energy off of that devil. I'm just showing... You just show me whoever this is or whatever this is, you find them irresistible. And I believe they feel the same, or at least they, I don't like to say this, I don't think people should change for other people, but it's like they're sensing they will change with you or something like that, or maybe you've had an impact on their life. I don't know, but they're as blown away, I think, as you are, basically. I'm just going to go in the shared connection. Maybe that will shed some light on why your person's death card is there, but don't worry, Libra, we will clarify these cards as well, so just hang on. We're going to talk about it. Okay, in the shared connection, we've got the Queen of Wands, and we've got quite a few here. The Seven of Wands, the Eight of Swords. Now, they've also brought out the King of Wands and the Six of Wands, which I'm kind of called to put there a little bit separate as like a little bit of additional information. There's a lot of attraction here, a hell of a lot. We have the matching King and Queen of Wands. I just see lots of warmth, joy and victory between you. However, both of you are, there's something being blocked, something not I don't want to say distorted. This could be two energies that simply have not known each other very long, so you're kind of hiding some things. It's like somebody's hiding something and then the other person doesn't want to see it anyway. Seven of Wands, Eight of Swords. And it's alluding to this death, this change that this person needs. I'm not sure if you're aware of something in them or something in their situation that needs to change, that they're telling me needs to change before they can connect with you. I think you don't see it and they're intentionally blocking it from you, because with the King of Wands and the Six of Wands, the Six of Wands really being the card of victory and to be seen and to be perceived a certain way, this person wants you to perceive them as your perfect match. I mean, king or queen, it reverse the roles and the genders, it doesn't matter. But they're showing me here like this kind of maybe, I don't think it's deceptive in a mean way. I think it's deceptive in a I don't want to lose Libra kind of way. And they kind of want to change it before it gets to that. And then of course they also have the Empress in their energy, which is about being productive. It's like that you made them feel like come alive and that things are possible again. So they're like, right, okay, there's the old stuff about me that needs to change so I can make room for this. So before I go further down that road, Libra, I'm going to clarify the cards and see what's going on underneath the surface. I'm going to check in with you first there. We've got the Star, Justice and the Devil. If we could clarify those cards, please. Clarify the cards for Libra. Libra's cards, please. If we could please clarify. Can we please clarify Libra's cards, please? Please clarify Libra's cards. The Eight of Swords, yeah. I thought that might be yours. The Queen of Wands, yeah, I thought you would be the Queen of Wands. Again, we're not reading genders. It's just the energies assigned. This is what two individual people in a shared connection of a similar frequency. Yeah, and the Ten of Pentacles. So you're seeing a long term with this. Either you've known this person a long time or you're projecting a long term future with this person. You are looking to attach. It's coming up as a devil, doesn't necessarily mean bad attachment, just can mean very passionate and tempting, right? So there's a temptation to attach to whoever this is. If you have not fully attached already. Queen of Wands under Justice. Yeah, the Queen of Wands is just telling me that you are the Queen of Wands in this situation here. Because it's coming up under yourself there, Libra. Justice. And also that you're very attractive and wonderful. I mean, this person finds you very, very attractive. You are their Queen of Wands, so that they're presenting themselves as a king there. Yeah, I think they're like, I don't want Libra to see any of my faults, so I'm going to hide them and change them without Libra's knowledge, and then they'll think I'm perfect. And that's why we've got the Star and the Eight of Swords. You're being blinded by whoever this is. Like, wow, they're amazing. But under the Eight of Swords, it's like, yeah, you're being kept in knowing or thinking they are amazing. I'm not saying they're not amazing. I mean, everyone when they first, if you've just met this person or not known them well enough, it's kind of like best behaviour. I don't think they're hiding anything malicious. But everyone does that, you know. Whenever we meet someone new, and it's not even just in dating. In any scenario, we put our best foot forward, and that's kind of what I'm getting here. But I just want to double check that though, just to make sure, you know, see what skeletons might be under there. All right, we've got the Mother Star. While they see you as wish fulfillment, you see them as wish fulfillment. Okay, the Empress, yeah, the Moon, yeah, the Moon hides things, and then the Death, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They're making a plan to over closing some cycle or changing something, but they're keeping that hidden from you though, because Knight of Pentacles is in reversed. That might have also stopped them doing something as well. They might have stopped completely because they're busy elsewhere these days, Libra, if you know what I mean. I know what I mean. Okay. I'm going to clarify the bottom row here. That's quite straightforward. Actually, I'll pull some extra cards on that Knight of Pentacles, but I just want to clarify the connection first because sometimes that fills in the gaps for me, Libra. Sorry, Libra. My hair's getting very involved today. Okay. Right, can we please clarify the bottom row? I'm just going to pop these two over here just for a second, just so we get a clear view of the core energies of the connection itself, and then we'll go back to these two. Okay, can we get some cards for the Queen of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Eight of Swords? The Two of Pentacles, yeah, so this is the energetic tie between the King and Queen of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. The Ten of Wands, it's difficult for them to keep this from you as well. They show me it's not an easy thing to do. It's not something they want to do. I didn't think so either. And here we go, Knight of Wands. They're going to speak to you soon, I think, about it. Or at least be revealed. There's something about them that they're afraid might put you off, Libra. That's all. Sorry. That's all. Not that, I don't think it's malicious. Can we please see, this is quite important, these ones. Can we see? We're going to ask directly, what is this that they're hiding? What is it that they don't want Libra to see? Under the King of Wands and the Six of Wands, please. What is it that they don't want Libra to see? What is this? Can we please get some information? What is it they don't want Libra to see? Five of Swords, Six of Swords, King of Cups. Okay. They have a tie, a very disruptive and conflicting tie with another energy. They're trying to free themselves up so that they can be completely devoted to you and completely open up their heart space to you. Now, the tie that they've got with the other energy, Libra, is not an emotional one. I'm getting very much the scenario, say, where you've got an ex and you still have to be involved with them in some way. So this may be like a co-parenting situation. And it causes a lot of arguments. It's not being very well managed. They're not on great terms. And it's quite draining. And then when the ex finds out they've got a new partner, it gets it worse. I'm not saying that's the scenario. I'm just saying that's the kind of vibe it is, or the kind of relationship they've got with whoever this is that is just causing them a source of stress. But they're showing me here they're trying desperately to free themselves from that. I mean, it could be that they're involved in some kind of legal battle that's stressing them out all the time, and they're constantly swamped in paperwork and stressful phone calls. It could be literally something, anything like that. It's causing them daily mental stress. Five of Swords, that they are trying to move away from. Six of Swords, to open up their heart space to you, King of Cups. And King of Cups has come up under the King of Wands. So I think that's why they're trying to almost protect you from something. Because they don't want you to think badly of them, because maybe they've been handling this quite poorly up till now. Maybe you're doing a bit of ostriching, hiding from it, a bit of appeasement. And that's where the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, it's like a change of plan is needed. There's something that they're dealing with another third energy that is interfering on the connection that you two are developing. But they're hiding that from you. I don't think they've been handling it the best they possibly could, but they're working on changing that. But I'm just going to pull a few more on the Knight of Pentacles and the Death card. So Knight of Pentacles in reverse. What exactly needs to change for Libra's person, please? What needs to change for Libra's person, please? What needs to change? What is it that they're doing there with that reverse Knight of Pentacles? Can we please get a bit more information on that, Spirit, please? Thank you. And overall, it's good news. I'm getting a good vibe off of your person. They've just got to, you know, attend to the old skeletons in the closet and dust that thing out. Whoa, Libra, did you see that? I was like a fountain of cards. You know what? The cards do that when they're like, right, okay, some of these need to be reversed and the other way around and whatnot. So bear with me a second there, Libra, while we get this all sorted out. Sorry about that, Libra. Thank you. I just cut that out a little bit. I just put the cards back in whatever order, because Spirit usually does that when it wants cards reversed and upside down, and they're currently not. But I just edited out me putting all the cards away, because that's cutting into your time. We don't want that, do we? Okay, can you please show me the Death card and the Knight of Pentacles, please? Yeah, Two of Wands. Yeah. Makes sense. The Nine of Cups and... yeah, High Priestess in reverse. I knew we'd get at least one reversal, a specific reversal in that pull. Yeah. They have not been handling this very well at all. There's probably been some kind of low vibe activity on their behalf going on this between them and this other energy. As in, you know, when I say low vibe activity, I mean, like, instead of being diplomatic with whoever this is, maybe they've kind of fed into the arguing energy. Maybe they're being a little bit petty. Maybe that... it's normal. We all have that in us. I'm not saying this is that person's overall vibe. I don't think so. They seem to have a wonderful vibe towards you. But I've no idea what happened in the past with this person's other energy. They're just showing me I've not really been myself in this. That's a High Priestess in reverse. They've been acting more on impulse and just those kinds of energies, instead of like chilling with themselves, handling this in a way that aligns with them. And that's what they want to change, because they've got the Nine of Cups, they've got a wish fulfillment here, and then Two of Wands is deciding how to go about this, how to move on from this, how to move towards my wish fulfillment, which at the moment I believe is you, Libra. And they're trying to get their they're trying to listen to themselves again about what's right for them and the right way to deal with whoever or whatever this is. Okay, I'm going to pull some advice from the universe for you there, Libra, and see what's going on. Can I get some universal advice for Libra, please? Universal advice for Libra. For Libra, please. Universal advice for Libra. Universal advice for Libra. Universal advice for Libra. The Stag, The Shaman, wow. All major arcanas. The Pole Star, 3 major arcana cards in your universal advice. That's insane, guys. A High Priestess in the upright, underneath the deck in the hidden energy. I believe that's for your person. They are going to get there. They're going to get in touch with their intuition again, and they will. They'll get in touch with themselves. They will heal over whatever's gone on with that other energy and deal with it, and it should get out your way. So we've got the Stag here, which is the Emperor, the Shaman, which is the Magician, and the Pole Star, which is wish fulfillment. Yeah, this is in some ways this is advice for your person, not you. I'm afraid, fortunately, your person isn't watching. But I guess maybe it's giving you peace of mind to know. The energy that the universe is picking up from your person and their guides is that they are going to stand on their own 2 feet and come into their own power here with the Stag. And then the Emperor, should I say? Well, it's the Stag, but the Emperor. With the Shaman, it's actually getting active and doing something about a situation that is bothering them. That's what the Magician is. The Magician is all about getting up, doing something, applying wisdom, knowledge, and your own sense of self-power to manifest a situation or a thing that you want or even don't want. You can manifest things out of your life as well. And I believe that's kind of the nature of what your person's trying to do. Because manifestation works both ways. It's how you think and feel about the thing you're trying to manifest, but it's also the actions in real life you take towards that. And it looks like your person's now standing up and taking some actions towards that because they've got a new wish fulfillment, honey. Yeah, we got 3 star cards on the table, Libra. What's that about? Your star, their star, and then this is your joint star together. It's wonderful. It's a beautiful brand new path, and it's a new path because the Fool is there at the beginning, at the bottom there. Taking it, he or she wants to wander towards you, but they know that first they've got to tend to some business with whoever it is that they're dealing with in the current, but they're trying to protect you as much as possible from it. That's their intention. I don't think their intention is to deliberately hide. And if you see over here, we have the Knight of Wands and the 8 of Swords. Someone's very much stuck in their head about it. I think they're overthinking it. So I think they're worried that if they were to reveal this situation to you right now, that you would freak out and maybe run a mile or something like that, or get the wrong idea. They would prefer it to be handled, settled and done with before then informing you. And they are going to inform you because Swords is also messages and communication, but as well as also the mind. And when the Knight of Wands is with the the Knight of Swords is with the 8 of Swords, it's just going spinning around. A lot of passion energy and fire energy in the mind, but it seems more like worry mixed with a little bit of anxiety there. And I think it's worrying. With it being Wands energy, it's pointing back to, the Knight being Wands, pointing back to it being about your connection. There's a concern that they might lose you if they found out what it was they were doing. Again, I don't think it's sneaky. I think it's coming from worry, fear and overthinking. I do believe they will communicate with you at some point though, what's going on. And I set the intention for these readings for about the next week or 2. So let's see what unfolds for you. Right, to close off the reading, I'm just pulling off some pocket archetypes. Now, this is just a little cherry on top for anyone who needs a little further clarification. If these do not resonate with you, Libra, don't worry about it. It doesn't mean you have to discount the rest of the reading. These are just little bonus cards for anyone where they might resonate. Okay, and I just let them fall out, however. Is there anything, Spirit, you want Libra to know before we leave? Any final messages for Libra before we close the reading, please? That one? Did you want to go? You did? Okay. Any final messages for Libra, please, before we close the reading, Spirit? Any final? Okay, there we go. Any more? Okay, that's okay. Right, final messages for Libra. For any of you, we've got the dead end. Yeah, I think again that's for your person. This person's like, okay, enough is this. Like, now it's starting to affect my life. I now have someone else to consider. I can't do that. So I've got to do something about it. We also have the cave. The cave is usually synonymous with about going into the unknown. That might also be about, well, it's probably for both of you if this is a new connection. Also, this person doesn't really know how things are going to pan out with this energy that's kind of negative towards them, but they're willing to go in and take the risk to try and sort it out for a chance to get out on the other side, find their King of Cups energy and deliver it straight to you there, Libra. And then we have Anima Mundi. Yeah, that's about going into the subconscious. It's also associated with Scorpio and the Death card here. So I think this person's having to dig really deep to deal with whatever this is and having to be very brave. There's kind of an element of anxiety and fear. Oh, the siren. Yeah, well, that's why. They've made it very clear throughout this reading, Libra, that they find you very, very irresistible. So I think that might be the push that they've needed to finally deal with this situation. And then the sword, yeah, communication. Swords are to do with communication, clarity, understanding, the mind. Whoever this is, it's all going to become clear to you eventually and make sense. But for some reason, your person decided, like, right now is not the time for you to know about that. They prefer to keep that to themselves, deal with it themselves, and then they'll reveal to you what it is that's happened, what's transpired, so that you know that they're serious about you and not trying to drag you into drama, right? Okay, Libra, I'm going to leave the reading there for you. I hope that it helped. If it did, please leave a comment below and let me know what's going on, guys. I'm always hanging out down there. And don't forget to give the video a little thumbs up. I absolutely love the energy you bring to the room here, Libra. Thank you so much for chilling with me in the Zen Den. And until the next one, guys, take care.